At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we please ask everyone to rise and face the flag. Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem. The national anthem will be sung tonight by Basha High sophomore, Janae Pickett. Fantastic job, Renee. Thank you very much. Now, let's get ready to introduce the visiting team, the Hamilton Huskies. Huskies are led by
let's see.
number 3, Neil Krishnan.
I got 3.
Number 15, Chase D.
Is it the whole team?
Number 22, Chance Brewington.
Did you have that roster still?
Number 33, James Sasinski.
3.
And number 35, James Scoggin.
So now here's your starters.
And now the starting lineup for your Basha Bears.
Here's your starters.
Number 4, Brian Baptiste. Number 5, Clay Stahl. Finally, number 25, Kendrick Gannon. Juniors are led by head coach Mike Grubhouse. Not to forget, number 10, Nick Brewer.
All right. We good? Are we rolling? We welcome you courtside above the eastern sideline here at Basha High School, where tonight the Bears will be taking on arch rival Hamilton. With Jacob Singer doing the play-by-play, I'm Brad Sussman. On Sports360AZ.com, welcome to a student-led production. It's one of the cool aspects of what we do in partnership with the Chandler Unified School District. Jacob Singer is getting ready for this big break in broadcast history. Fired up for tonight, Jacob?
Yes, I am, Brad.
What are we expecting here tonight, Jacob?
We're expecting a head-to-head game with Basha and Hamilton. Hopefully, playing a very good game right now.
Hamilton is in the black, and they start out on the attack offensively. That's Chase Sneed, Brewington. Chance Brewington, James Sasinski, Krishman, Sneed, and James Scroggin, the starters. And inside, nice shot. Hamilton takes the early lead.
Yep, with 2 points. And now Basha with the ball, going in. Brian, sorry.
Brian Baptiste, David Perez, Nick Brewer, Clay Stahl, and Kendrick Gannon, the starters for the Bears. Baptiste, this is Stahl. Man-to-man being shown by the Huskies.
Throwing it to Bastille.
Baptiste is just a freshman, 5'6" freshman.
He's tiny out there.
Stahl, ball off the hands of Nick Brewer. Brewer had 26 in the last outing for the Bears.
Throwing it.
Perez.
Kendrick having the ball under the hoop, putting it up, and hitting it right afterward.
And out of bounds, the ball will go over to the Huskies. 2-0 Hamilton, 6:48 to go in this first quarter at Basha High School. The Huskies with the lead.
Yep. Basha looking a little bit weird out there. They're having fumbling with the ball. Nick Brewer had a tough time catching one of those passes.
Here's Brewington. Looking inside, pass intercepted, taken away by Stahl. Stahl with the steal, and he gives it off to Baptiste for the Bears.
Baptiste with the ball.
Getting that screen up top, trying to set up that shot.
Going to Kendrick. To Brewer. Back to the freshman. And going up for a three.
Three is long by Perez. Ball out of bounds, stays with the Bears.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
So far, it looks like it's high intensity. It looks like Bears are a little bit nervous, though.
Basha is coming into this game ranked 22nd in max preps with a record of 13-5. Hamilton is 3-10. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears. The coach for Hamilton is Kevin Hartwig, and for the Bears, Mike Roadhouse. Basha will bring the ball in bounds. This will be Baptiste.
Baptiste passes the Garden. Over to Perez.
Perez, a senior, averaging 8 points per game.
Over to Garden. Back to Perez. Passing to Brewer.
Oh, he had Stahl inside, didn't get it to him.
And to Baptiste.
Basha being very deliberate here in this opening couple of minutes of play. 5.5 in the quarter, 2-0 Huskies.
Baptiste, oh, going up and making that. Being Basha 2 and Hamilton 2 as well, 2-2.
This is Krishman, senior point guard with the jumper. Not close.
Oh,
Stahl with the board.
Baptiste going in, running in strong, passing it to Perez. Perez giving it to Garden. Oh, fumbling with the ball. Oh, and it's going to be out of bounds on Hamilton.
That was a good play.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was really quick thinking.
Really good play. He's Jacob Singer, doing the play-by-play tonight. Student-led production here at Basha High School against our arch rival.
Oh, throwing to Perez and a quick layup. And it's going to be Hamilton Bog going into
Perez with the bucket. 4-2 Basha with the lead over Hamilton. 4:50 to go in this first quarter. Here's a pass inside, shot blocked.
Oh, getting credit for Perez. Perez going in, passing to Garden. Kendrick. Oh, fumbling with the ball, hitting his feet, being out on Basha.
Well, that was a great block on the other end by Kendrick Gannon. Said, not in our home court, not in our house.
Sadly fumbling the ball there, but still, nice defensive play.
Here's Krishman to Brewington, looking inside to Sosinski. Can't get it to the big man. Hamilton has 2 6'7" players on the floor at the same time.
That is a lot of height on that team.
Here's Sosinski. Shot looks short, a little soft shot. It's free, loose, and it goes to the Bears. Basha basketball. 4-2, 4:17 in this first quarter here at Basha High.
Going to the freshman, Baptiste. Back to Gannon, to Brewer. Brewer going to Perez. Perez looking for a pass. High intensity here.
And Hamilton's defense, really good, Jacob, out front, pushing Basha way outside.
Back to Baptiste. Baptiste being under the basket. Oh, going back.
Gonna set up that little pick and roll. No, they'll give it to Brewer.
Perez going for the three. Missing. But, oh! Fumbled around. It's out of bounds on Stahl.
They'll call a foul on Clay Stahl. At first they whistled foul. Now Kevin Hartwig, the coach for the Huskies, up off the bench saying, I thought you called a foul there. They'll just say ball out of bounds. Basha leading 4-2, 3:30 to go in this first quarter at Basha High, the big rivalry. Krishman, Sasinski, the big man, tried to step through, shot up, whistle, and a foul on the Bears. Foul is on Clay Stahl. That will be his first, and the team's first foul. Sasinski will go to the free throw line. James Sasinski, 6'7" senior, was the quarterback on the Hamilton Husky football team this past season at the line.
The student section going wild over there.
He's got that Basha student section over there, Jacob, right in his ear.
They're giving him all of the noise. There we go, going up and getting recovered by Stahl. Stahl giving it to the freshman, Baptiste. Baptiste playing patient. Giving it to Stahl. Back to number 3. Giving it to
Here's
Perez has the ball.
Nice
Brewer.
play.
Brewer going up for the shot, making it, draining that one.
Biggest lead of the game for the Bears now, 2:50 to go in the first quarter here at Basha High.
Nick Brewer actually being new this year, coming from Perry.
Sasinski with the jumper, good. James Sasinski has all 4 of the Husky points. They trail Basha by 2 at the 2:20 mark in this first quarter.
Baptiste going in, giving it to Brewer. Brewer passing to Perez. Perez going up, making the shot, and that's going to be for...
Perez has 5, and the lead is 5. That's the biggest of the game for the Bears.
Oh, Hamilton trying to rebuttal. Oh, almost tipping in, tipping it out. Baptiste has the ball. Going some heat. Perez going for another 3. Oh, almost getting rebounded. Fumbling with the ball. Trying to calm it down. Back to Perez. Oh, getting to Stahl. Stahl puts it up for 2.
Boy, that was really pretty basketball right there. Great pass. Clay Stahl with the layup. Basha racing out to an 11-4 lead.
Doing really good. All those plays. They're recovering from their little bit fumbly performance on offense.
You having fun?
I'm trying to.
They call this work, you know? You got the 2 rivals going at it. Coach Grothaus digging into his team.
Yep.
Hamilton is coming off their best game of the season. They beat Chandler 71-61 earlier this week. The Huskies struggling with a record of 3-10 on the year.
And Basha actually ranked 22nd in that league.
And this is a big game for Basha because of postseason. You know, the sections, Corona's number 1, Perry's number 5. Basha right now around 12. So it's a big game for the Bears. Off the timeout, minute 20 to go in the quarter, up 11-7 into Jasinski, and he's fouled.
That was...
Andrew Ross picks up the foul. Ross with the body inside, hacked away, and Sasinski will go to the free throw line.
Sasinski looking like the biggest man on Hamilton's team right now.
He has all 5 of the Husky points at this point, Jacob.
Missing. Making it 11-5.
Lane violation. They'll give him another one. Sasinski has missed 3 of his 4 free throws to this point. Hamilton trailing 11-5.
Has to be hard with that crowd yelling over there.
And he has all 6. Now a little pressure off that timeout, Jacob. Picking him up. The half-court stripe. Here's Baptiste.
Giving to McLaughlin. Baptiste. Baptiste has the ball. Looking.
It's Terrell Brown, number 2 in the lineup for Basha, now out on a wing. Steal by Hamilton.
Giving it over. Shooting it up. That's going to be not trying to get recovered by Stahl. Back to Sasinski. Sasinski missing, getting recovered by Stahl. Back to Baptiste. Baptiste throwing it.
There you go, into the big man. Oh, nice move.
Stahl putting it up for a layup.
He traveled. First time, though, the Bears have gone inside to their big man. Here in the early going, Clay Stahl hasn't done much in terms of getting his hands on the basketball, while Sasinski has all 6 of the Husky points. 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. Basha leading 11-6.
Sasinski getting substituted, by the way, off the court at the moment. Trying to throw it in. Going up to shoot. And going to get recovered. Back to Baptiste.
Clock showing 3-2. He hits the 3. No, and that's the quarter. It's a good quarter, Jacob, for the Bears.
High intensity. It looks like Basha is doing really good, but compared to I think it's the Hamilton. Hamilton's trying to get. I don't know why they substituted Sasinski.
Got to give him a break eventually. Get him a little bit of air. Again, this is a student broadcast production by Basha High School with the Chandler Unified School District. The game is being produced, shot. We got a great crew here tonight. You got the list of the crew, right? Got to take care of the crew members that are out there.
Our producer being Kevin Dang, our technical director being Trevor Hambrick. Cameramen consist of Tristan Markwell, Michael Moser, Austin Michaels, and Thomas Vestucci. And then myself, Jacob Singer, being one of the student announcers.
And Wade Fadness is the overseer, the teacher here at Basha High School. These students being given a chance to practice being a future broadcaster. You want to do this, huh?
Yes, sir.
I can talk you out of it if you want. But they're doing a great job here tonight through one quarter of Friday night. The arch rivals going at it. Basha leading Hamilton 11-6 as we start quarter number 2.
Baptiste starting off with the ball. Dribbling around.
Just to set the lineup, Jacob. Terrell Brown, number 2, he has the ball there for the Bears. Kendrick Gannon with it, and a steal by Hamilton. Laying up and in. That's Krishman.
And Baptiste going back with the ball. That ended up being a score, 11-8. Basha. Baptiste crossing over.
Right now, Nick Brewer and Clay Stahl are both on the bench.
Trying to give it to Kendrick. And that's going to be out of bounds on Hamilton. Actually, that was going to be on Bears.
And Terrell Brown with the bounce pass, and it went wide and astray. So Hamilton can cut it. They trailed by 6. And with 7:10 to go in this first half, Basha now the lead just 3, 11-8. Well, nice pass.
Oh, whoa, that was some quick pass.
Loose on the floor, tied up. It'll be Hamilton basketball.
That was really good offense for Hamilton. Just couldn't perform. Just couldn't finish it off with the layup.
The Huskies have Sasinski back on the floor, the big man, number 33. They'll bring the ball inbounds. Sasinski has 6. Brewington. Hamilton with the basketball down 3, trying to cut the gap.
Oh.
Good fake by Brewington. An air ball. but it'll stay with Hamilton off the hands
of Baptiste. Baptiste being the one hitting the ball out of bounds.
And Perez is back into the game for the Bears. Number 3. And Clay Stahl still on the bench.
Oh.
Shot put up, and here's Baptiste on the run for Basha.
Giving it to Brewer. Brewer, oh, not being able to catch that ball.
Foul's called on Chance Brewington, the sophomore. That's his first. Basha will take the ball out of bounds under their own basket.
Baptiste delivering it to Perez. Perez to Brewer. To Baptiste. To Gannon. Gannon not getting the ball.
Sasinski
got it. And laying it up, and that's going to be good for 2.
Mike Grodehouse going to take a timeout, Jacob. He's not happy. His team had a 6-point lead. And for Hamilton, it's a good thing James Sasinski made the bus.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got 8 points.
He's making the game right now.
11-10, Basha leading Hamilton. You got a big guest coming up at halftime, right?
I have. Ken James, our principal, is going to be coming down. He's going to be the principal for Hamilton next year, and leaving us with Mr. Lautenheiser, which is going to be a replacement principal. Actually, Mr. Lautenheiser has a funny story too. He came here, I think, 2 years ago from Santan as a vice principal.
So you're going to interview the principal who's leaving Basha and going to Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah. You going to grill him about it, or?
I got to ask him who he's rooting for right now.
That's it. I see Ken James here tonight. He looks like he's sporting neutral colors, so.
He has a Basha basketball shirt on, actually. I went over there and talked to him. I saw his Basha gear.
There you go. There you go. So the Bears up now just 11-10, and off the timeout, look at this. Hamilton going to put some full court pressure on.
Baptiste getting the ball. Hamilton trying to run a trap. Trying to find someone. Passing to Brewer.
Boy, Nick Brewer looks really good, Jacob. Very confident. Had a big game last time out with 26 points.
Here we go. Back to out of Perez. Gannon. Looking for someone. Getting it up. And that's going to be a layup for 2 points.
Good shot by McLaughlin. Gabe McLaughlin with his first basket of the night, and it's 13-10. That's a travel on the Huskies.
Perez looking to be the big shooter for Basha at the moment.
Substitution for the Bears, Nico Dahl in for the first time, number 24.
Has to get in to McDonald. Back to Perez. Perez looking.
Boy, Brewington is so quick. Knocked the ball out of bounds for Hamilton. Chance Brewington is a terrific wide receiver for the Hamilton football program, and you can just see the athleticism dripping off of him out here tonight. Really a tough matchup for the Bears.
Seems like Hamilton has a lot of crossover players playing multiple sports.
They do. Sasinski's a quarterback, Brewington's a wide receiver, Spiker's a wide receiver. We may see him a little bit later on. 3-point lead for the Bears. .5:20 to go in the half, 13-10 Basha.
Brewer has the ball. Passing into Nigo. Nigo putting it up. And Perez rebound. And that's going to look like, oh, passed back in. McLaughlin. McLaughlin throwing it out.
Well, that was a nice play by Nico Dahl, who just came into the game, Jacob, to save the basketball, number 24 for the Bears. Terrific effort. Foul called on James Scoggin. Scoggin with the foul. Scoggin's a football player as well for the Huskies, plays tight end on their football team.
McLaughlin up for 2. You see his first?
Got to make those free throws. Here's Clay Stahl back in.
Taking out Gannon.
So quickly for the Bears right now, Jacob, So you've got McLaughlin at the free throw line. Nick Brewer's in the game. Stahl's in the game.
Perez.
Dahl's in the game, and Perez is in the game. That's the 5 for Basha, leading 13-10 over the Huskies here at Basha High School.
Almost losing that 6-point lead, though. Going up. And, recovered by Sosinski. Brought up by Kirkman. Kirkman had the ball.
Krishman, interesting matchup here, Krishman and Dahl. Here's Krishman again. Look at Dahl right on top of him. Good defense.
Krishman looking around.
Hamilton being very patient. It looks like, Jacob, they just want to get it inside or try to get Sosinski at the free throw line. And a foul out front. The foul will be on Nico Dahl of Basha, bumping Hamilton.
Basha playing a high-intensity defense out there. They're running all over the place. You see that?
Well, for a rivalry game, how was it on campus? Was everybody fired up today on campus for this game?
Yeah, there was actually there was a lot of spirit. There was a spirit day. There was a senior project today where seniors wore black to represent hungry children today.
That's cool. Sosinski with the miss, and here's Brewer into the front court. Basha leading 13-10.
Perez has the ball. Back to Brewer. Back to Dahl. Into Brewer. Brewer putting it up. And, just barely. And then Stahl recovering and putting it back in.
Big play by Clay Stahl inside. They call the foul on Scoggin. For Scoggin, that's his his second foul. And Stahl will try to complete the three-point play and get his 5th point of the night. He missed the free throw. 15-10 Bears.
By Kirschman. Sosinski has the ball. Getting to Kirschman. Looking. Sosinski has the ball. Going in. Going up. It's going to be a foul called.
Here's Chase Steed, one of the starters for the Huskies back in, number 15. Steed, a 5'10 senior, started the game for Hamilton. Basha leading by 5.
Some energy, a quick pass to Sosinski. Sosinski putting it up, making that layup. That was
great shot. He's got 10 in the game, 10 of the 12, 15-12 at the 3:30 mark in the half.
Brewer moving in, putting it up by Stahl. Stahl getting another one, rebuttaling, making it.
Stahl with 6.
17-12. Sosinski having the ball again. Looks like he's going for up. Traveling on Sosinski, making it Bash's ball.
Too many steps. Ben Stefniak, number 5, coming in for Hamilton. Saw him play against Corona a couple weeks ago. Really hard-nosed, good player, really good player. He's on the floor now, number 5, playing defense in the backcourt for the Huskies.
Baptiste taking it in. Passing to McLaughlin. To Brewer. Brewer looking to Ross.
Andrew Rossi just into the lineup, number 11.
Rossi jumped that jump. Rossi putting it up for 2, but that jump was that was high. That vertical was ridiculous. That's Sosinski. Sosinski trying to look for a shot. Getting recovered.
Sosinski's down. We said Rossi, it's Ross. I had a number 1 next to him. That happens when you're doing games. You just learn something. Screw up. All right, so it's 19-12, 2:33 to go in this first half of play. He is Jacob Singer, who you're hearing doing the play-by-play. Brad Sussmat with you. This is a student-led production in a partnership with Sports 360 AZ with the Chandler Unified School District. This is all student shot, produced. These are students that want to be broadcasters, and we come out and work with them. You learn anything tonight, or should I just leave?
I learned a lot. Actually, the score sheet that we have right now is really good. Really good that we have this right now. Because I don't know what to do without it. Now we have a bunch of information that we wouldn't have before.
All right, so off the timeout, Brewington will inbound it. 19-12, Basha with the lead. Huskies with the basketball off their timeout. Stefaniak, Brewington.
Stefaniak to Brewington.
It's a steal by Ross and a foul in the backcourt.
Ross with some enthusiasm.
Foul's on Brewington. That'll be his second, fourth team foul. 2:17 to go in the half.
Ross to Baptiste. Looking, throwing it to Brewer.
Now Hamilton goes to a zone, Jacob. Instead of man-to-man, packing it in.
Oh, to Stahl. Stahl getting it up and not making it and going for another.
Clay Stahl had a good open look there. He also could have taken it hard to the basket. Foul called on the Bears. Called the foul on Basha, on Dahl.
Stefaniak bringing it in. Oh, Baptiste playing hard. Brewer. Oh. Getting put up. That's going to be for three.
That was Chase Steed, the senior. Nice shot. Steed, the starter. 19-15, Basha with a 4-point lead.
Baptiste taking it in. To Brewer, back to Baptiste. Back to Brewer. Back to Baptiste. Over to Ross. Ross looking.
Nick Brewer wide open on that far side.
Baptiste. Gannon to Brewer. Brewer's throwing it up. And ooh, nothing but net there. That's going to be 22-15, Basha. Getting, trying to rebuttal. Ooh, and that's going to be a charge.
Looked like a charge. They're going to call it a block on Basha. Wow, that's a tough call. Oh, now they switch the call. That's the right call. That's the right call. I was like, well, you got to be kidding me. Back on the other end, though, that three by Nick Brewer.
That was phenomenal.
Nick's got 5 in the game. He's playing really well. Minute to go in the half. 7-point lead, Basha.
Baptiste leading it in. Giving it to Stahl. Stahl looking, trying to dribble it in. Not getting it. Getting recovered by Krishman.
Here's Steed. Brewington inside, laid up shot blocked by Stahl.
And then Baptiste recovering it, going in, giving it to Brewer. Brewer going for that three. Oh, another one right down. That's going to be 25-15 for Basha Bears.
It's the third three for Nick Brewer, and that's the biggest lead of the game. 10-point lead for the Bears with 25 seconds to go in the half.
Brewer's on fire. Oh, he's going up. Oh, rebuttaling was Hamilton with another three.
Chase Steed, he's got 6, 25-18. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, 3.
With 2 seconds, with 1.
Oh, and Steed hitting that last shot. Being a 3, and that's going to make it 25-18.
Ross hit the 3 at the buzzer, and we've come to halftime with the score, Basha 28, Hamilton 18. Halftime, Jacob's got his big interview coming up. We'll take a break, and we'll have that interview coming up.